Recently, I tried teaching my friends the Create mod, and it went relatively well.
What is this? Is this called a finger block? What is that?
Bro, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out in a second here.
So obviously, that means it's time to make things even harder, help them even less, and laugh at them when they inevitably fail. I'm just kidding. You'd have to be really messed up to do that to your friends. All right, I have to ask you guys an extremely important question before we start today. What do you guys actually remember from last time?
Everything.
From last time.
So basically,
Who's this?
take a look at this, fellas. Boom!
What the?
Oh yeah.
Wait.
This is what I remember.
Yo, it's working!
Hey, hey,
Oh my gosh!
hey,
Lynix is a
hey,
genius.
hey,
Lynix is
oh,
a
yeah.
genius.
Okay, so
Hey!
not a great sign. So
No.
we are going to do another baseline test.
I thought that was really cool.
So you guys have these green squares behind you. There's 4 of them. You are going to have 5 minutes to go in and just try
this
to
one.
build something with Create that actually works.
Okay.
With nothing to go off of, like completely from scratch, Mr. Rage?
And nothing that gets us demonetized, right?
Do I get a tutorial?
No, this is to check what you know.
It's a freestyle round. It's a freestyle round. You got this.
Yeah, it's a freestyle. Hey, it's 5 minutes.
Start now?
It's starting now.
What?
Oh, hold on!
Freestyle.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
If you want to watch something smart, I'm over here, Rage, brother.
I would like to run a mile.
Yo,
Cannot
Lynix,
be
shut up over there, bro. Hey.
Hey.
I'm thinking over here.
Got so much money, I gotta put it in a pile.
I'll put you in a pile.
I run so far.
Love.
I'm muting up. These guys are so loud.
The Holy Ranch. That's a lot of words. I ain't reading all that. Dude, I'm so cooked. I don't know what this does. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Okay, I don't remember anything. I remember like gearboxes do stuff.
What do we have in crate? Let's see. We got a potato cannon. Don't know what that does.
Flow's so good. He's in denial.
Lynix, you literally learned stuff last episode. You have to actually build something. Please.
Oh, okay. No, I got it. Sorry, I was just in flow state for a second there.
Oh no, not a good sign.
Like I'm making progress. Hold on. Now the cuckoo clock. How does this work?
I have no idea what he is hoping to accomplish here. He's busting out the new Create mod update stuff, but I have no idea what he's... No, it's on the wrong side, Liger.
Oh, so when this spins, it makes a sound.
Wait a second. I have an idea. If I place this down. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm actually cracked. Yo, Lynix, you hear that? Oh, what is he doing?
Whoa, no cheating. No cheating.
Yo, I wasn't even cheating. Yo, chill. This is what I call the spinny thingy jiggy wiggy.
It's extremely unfortunate that you only have 2 minutes left.
Chill. All right, I'm muting.
So if I go like this, and then I get a sheep. And then I'm gonna move this forward ever so slightly.
He's building the same thing again that he did last time, but he's building it with 3 sheep now.
Oh, we get a gearbox. Vertical gearbox, was it? Yeah. Yes, vertical gearbox is the one.
This is character development from last time. Get in there! Hey!
I can't place it up, but I can. Oh my gosh.
Put the glass. 2 minutes. What the?
I gotta put the pressure on.
How can I change the direction? Gearbox. Is that what I need? Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh, it works. And then I can hang something from it. No, like a lamp maybe?
Okay, we're gonna switch to this, and then we're gonna back it up.
Okay, so he's deciding to actually kill the sheep this time. I wonder if he knows it's gonna do that, or if he thinks it's gonna do something else.
Wait, it's overstressed.
Boom. Yo, I'm cracked.
No!
5 seconds now. I couldn't build anything complete.
It's time to come back to the center.
All right. Yeah. Woo!
Okay, we're gonna go from left to right, and you guys are gonna get to explain and show off your builds.
Let's go, Liger. Let's go.
No problem, Mr. Rage. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my build. So over here, you can see a water wheel that's being powered by the water surrounding it. It's using rotational force. And then if you follow me here, you can see that this shaft is actually spinning and it's running this conveyor belt. Look, it's moving. You see that?
Bruh.
Now, sadly, I didn't have enough time to connect it to the cuckoo clock, so I just added a little crank.
Wait, just do this. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Just do a vertical gearbox. This is so easy,
Yo,
right?
stop.
Vertical gearbox. Is that all I needed?
I have to applaud that. A little bit of a inappropriate interruption, but
Oh my god, that Thank you, Doni, bro. That's what I need. I was looking for that. It's a machine that makes sounds every now and then, and a little pig comes out.
Yo, how much are you selling this? I need one in my house, IRL.
5 Bitcoin.
Dang!
Okay, so
Inflation hit Minecraft in the create mod.
Liger, are you ready? Is that the full explanation? You ready for your grade?
Oh yeah, I also added another water wheel over here that's connecting these cog wheels, and this is just for like aesthetic purposes.
I'm gonna give this a B+. It doesn't it doesn't do anything, but you're using these chain conveyors, which are a new block. I have to get rid of this for a second. You're using the chain conveyors to transport rotational power, and you realize that you can connect it with the input at the top.
Fair enough. I'm actually really impressed.
Yeah, like
Appreciate that.
Extra credit for Doni for knowing that the fix was a vertical gearbox over here.
Yeah, let's go.
those are my good boys.
Good boys. Good boys.
Now, Doni, you're up.
Okay. All right, listen, right? So I made a mistake. So there's something went wrong here. I thought it'd be cool to have a house that you can pick up and down, right? So imagine this was a crank, but then the crank didn't have enough stress, or it didn't generate enough stress. So I changed out for a creative motor, which I know would deduct me points, but I had to get it to work. Then what I did was, so like if I do that, it goes down, but I forgot to glue this part of the house to the rest of the house. So please ignore the fact that it doesn't pick it all up, okay? But yeah, it was supposed to pick up the house like this and then have them connect and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is cool. I mean, you did it in 4 minutes.
Pretty good.
This one's a strong B+.
Oh, okay.
No, Rage.
Oh,
I cannot
no.
let you do that, bro.
Hold on. He did get extra credit from he helped you.
So let me explain. See, this is a strong B+ because I was impressed initially that you were using a crank and not a creative motor. I didn't realize you replaced it, so that's that's a little bit unfortunate. But you clearly understand. Well, you don't need this here, this gearbox. But you clearly understand transporting the rotational power. You understood the purpose of the rope pulley and how it works. And you knew you had to use super glue. The only unfortunate thing is I saw you holding it in your offhand as you were building this. You don't need to do that anymore. You can just glue it by right-clicking.
Oh, of course. You can just do this. Yeah, I completely forgot. Oh my God.
You were extremely close to this actually working the way you intended and being built properly. And I'm actually very impressed because
Thank you.
barring a couple small issues, it would have worked properly.
Let's go, guys. Yeah.
Oh, we're so smart.
I think you should get a B- though, don't
everybody,
you think?
I helped you, bro.
Good job, Doni.
I think we all did amazing,
Okay.
and I'm so proud of everyone here because all of our stuff works.
All right. My turn. Get away. Come over here. All right, I need one volunteer for this demonstration.
Me.
Liger,
Yeah?
please demonstrate. Try to get the diamond.
So you just want me to get the diamonds?
Yes, just walk forward. There's no trap. Son of a... Bro, I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm actually gonna kill you.
So what now, boss?
I need to fall for it myself.
What the?
Oh!
Oh my, that's actually pretty creative.
Yeah.
But I don't think the frictional power of this fan is enough. So I'd probably give this a C-. What do you think, Mr. Rage?
This guy.
Yo.
If you didn't know, he's a teacher's pet.
Yep.
I call it the fan tree trap. All right. I used a creative thingy-mabob, and it's at 512 SU. Do you guys know what SU stands for?
Yep.
No.
Super uppity.
Okay.
It's stress units. Okay,
Oh, no,
I've
no.
got a verdict. I have a verdict. This, I will say, it's very simple, but the idea is there. It's a strong C+ for someone that's never touched
clap it
Create
up.
before.
Clap it
Let's
up.
go.
Clap it up.
Good
Let's
job.
go.
Good job.
I'm so proud of us today. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm ready to be disappointed.
No. Be ready to be amazed.
Oh my God. Lynix, stop this, please.
Before you do anything, can you tell me what you think this is gonna do?
So.
Can you shut up?
Sorry.
Donnie, don't laugh, all right? He probably worked really hard on this.
This is impressive, bro. One crank for all three?
Kind of jealous.
So, I ran into a little bit of a problem, okay? I got the pointer finger pokers, and then they didn't work. I would spin the thingy, and everything would spin, but they wouldn't come out. So then I found that these work better. These mechanical drills will work.
Oh my goodness.
And then when I figured that out, that the mechanical drills work, I put it down, and then I ran out of time, and now the whole thing's overstressed.
What's the point of the cogwheels? Can I ask? Why did he go for cogwheels?
Yeah, he could have just used shafts.
What are shafts?
Mr. Rage, can I upgrade his
There
build?
you go, Lynix.
There you go.
did.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
You just need normal shafts.
It's still
It's still overstressed, but yeah, I don't know what the point of the cogwheels were. There you go. There, that's what you wanted it to do.
Oh.
oh,
Yeah.
They love
whoa.
Yo, they love it.
Whoa.
Yo,
How did you got a pregnancy machine?
yo,
Hold on, let me try.
yo, sandwich mode.
Okay, I have the verdict on this one.
Great F, surely.
This right here is a D+, okay? Because the cogwheels did not need to be there, and that's a good catch from you two, right? But he understood the use of gearboxes to move the rotation to 3 different points. The reason your deployers weren't working is because the rotation goes in the sides of deployers and the rotation goes in the back of the drills. So you were trying to input the rotation into the wrong side of the deployers, which is why they didn't work.
What were you doing in the first video, Lynix? Were you even listening to anything?
Okay, I will say I'm extremely impressed with Doni and Liger
Thank you.
from that last round.
Thank you.
Very good. Can you please, Lynix, just stand in a corner?
Yeah, go over there. Go over there and look
Let's
at the
go
wall.
over there, bro. You've been bad.
This is going to be the second round. I'm going to show you guys how to make a steam boiler. I'm going to explain it, and then you are going to have 10 minutes to build a steam boiler. Okay? A working one.
Okay.
Let me get my notepad out. Hold on.
Question: what's a steam boiler?
It's
Liger
stuff
knows.
that boils stuff with steam.
It's
Okay, cool.
a thing that boils water and makes steam. So
Exactly. Everyone knows
come
that.
back over here. Come back over here.
Oh.
You need to see this explanation very badly.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
He needs extra help.
Yeah, what?
So the first thing that you need for a steam boiler is a heat source. So we're going to use blaze burners for that.
Wait, 1 second. Let me write that down. Blaze burners.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness, bro.
These provide heat to the system, but they need fuel. But because we're not in survival, we can use a creative blaze cake and we can permanently set them to a heat level that we need. So these are now heated blaze burners permanently. They will heat the boiler. Okay, so you now have a heat source. So above that, you're going to use fluid tanks to build
fluid
a steam,
tanks.
to build the actual steam boiler portion of it.
So what is the functionality of this, Mr. Rage?
So this is where you're going to eventually put water, and that water is going to get heated by the blaze burners and turn into steam.
It turns
I
into
see.
steam.
Okay.
Yes, Linux,
What
the
the-
steam boiler boils water into
Eureka!
steam. Stop saying
Eureka.
Eureka. Okay.
The-
Okay, so the next step is actually getting the water you're boiling, right? You got that, Linux? The steam boiler is getting the water to boil.
Yep.
So to do that, you're going to put down a pump, a mechanical pump that's pumping into the boiler. You see the arrows on this? They can either flip pumping out or they can flip pumping in. Okay? So this is pumping into the boiler, and then we are going to run a pipe down.
How
and
do you change the arrow, the one?
you can
The
use your
pipe.
wrench to flip it. So now this is pumping in, and it's going to pump from this block right here. So we're just going to make an infinite water
water.
source, and it's going to pump water infinitely in here.
okay. Next, Mr. Rage.
To actually get the steam and turn it into power, we need to use steam engines.
Yo.
And you can see that this converts the actual multi-block into a boiler. If you get up close to it,
yeah.
you'll see it pops up and it tells you
Boiler
the
status.
size, the amount of water, and the heat. Those are the 3 criteria for a boiler that you need.
Okay.
The level of the boiler and how much power it generates is going to be whichever of those is the lowest. So right now, size is at a 4, heat is at a 4, water is at none because we're not pumping any in yet.
Why is the water not getting pumped in? Because look, can you build this to pump the water in?
It needs rotational power, so we're going to get to that. So these steam engines need somewhere to output rotation to. So you can put shafts down 2 blocks away. They connect to these, and this is how they output rotational power.
I see. So we need to put the shafts. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And we're almost at the end here, okay? So we are going to connect these shafts using cogwheels, and you can do it on either side. We're going to connect them. So now These are all hooked up. They will all be outputting rotational power to the same output.
I see. So to the side.
So then we're going to use a rotation speed controller and a cogwheel. So this cogwheel, this large cogwheel, is now getting all the power that this is going to be generating, and you can change the rotational speed that it's coming out at. But we now need to get rotational power to spin this pump. So all we're going to do is actually build off of the input large cogwheel using a regular cogwheel, another.
Wait, isn't this infinite power then? Is it
Yes,
powering
but
itself?
you would need to continue providing it fuel if you weren't in creative.
Oh, of course.
Small cogwheel. Okay.
This is all ready to go. All we need to do is get some water in it. And to jumpstart it, because we're in creative, I could just right click on this boiler with a bucket of water and it's going to start.
Oh,
So now it is self-powering and it's got a water level of 6, a size of 4, and a heat of 4. So it's a level 4 boiler.
Okay, what did you right click the water on? Was it this pump here?
No, just the boiler itself,
Oh,
the big
boiler
multi-block.
itself. Okay.
interesting. Okay.
That gives it a little bit of water to make some steam. That then generates some power and makes the pump start working on its own.
When did this get added to Minecraft?
Bro,
Sorry.
You're getting an F.
Oh no.
Okay, so each of the orange squares has a reference boiler in it. You guys are gonna go to those squares. You're gonna mute up. You're gonna have 10 minutes to build your best steam boiler.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's go.
Can we go now?
Yeah, go.
Let's go.
Timer starts now.
Now, I've actually written down everything. Sadly, my paper ripped, but I have the instructions here. And because I ran out of writing space, I have put it onto this juice box.
Let's get started with the blaze burners on the bottom.
It was the cakes. Yeah, here we go. Creative blaze cakes.
Oh man, Donnie is off to an extremely strong start here.
Let's get that pump. No, we need mechanical pump, and then we need it to go down.
Now, we need the fluid tank. So where is that? There we go. So just build that right here.
Okay, it looks like everyone was able to get the blaze burners going. They got the main fluid tanks, and some of them are starting to get the pumps in the water source.
Professor Rag.
What's up?
Why no turn into boiler?
Yeah, so you need to put the steam engines on the side of it for it to convert.
Boom, 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 baby.
There you go.
Right?
Was that your... Yep, there you go.
I know we need the steam engines.
Point out looking like this. There we go. It's looking really good, boys. Hold on.
Okay, not too shabby. He's gonna need to get it jump started, and his pump is going in the wrong direction right now, but I'm assuming he'll realize that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You see that, Rage?
I did. I saw it for a brief second.
So the water is somehow exiting. I think it's the way my cogwheels are formatted.
They have 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left. How?
And then what else am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left.
Oh, Linux's pump is going in the wrong direction too.
There you go. You just have to wrench it up. Oh, let's go. I'm a genius.
He realized you can turn them with the... I'm so proud. I'm like a proud dad right now.
I think I used everything. Boom. Oh my goodness. Yo, let's go.
No, it doesn't work. Why?
Oh, Donnie's is going in the wrong direction too. That is such a small detail that I think they are all gonna miss, is their pumps are going in the wrong direction.
Oh, there you go. I think I got it now. No, it keeps breaking. It keeps breaking. Something's happening.
Oh, I know why he stops.
I think I got it. I think we're actually good. I think I can just keep right-clicking more water.
No, Liger, no, wait, I'll help you, Liger. You see the gray spinny one?
This one?
Yeah. Click that with the wrench.
Oh my god, thank you so much, bro. You know what, bro? I'm gonna hype you up when it's your turn, bro. You're my friend now, bro. I always thought you were a bully, but you actually helped me, bro. Thank you.
I'm the bully? What? I don't even do anything.
They got 10 seconds.
No.
8,
Wait.
Oh my god.
7,
Oh my god.
6, 5, 4,
Wait, why does it stop? No.
1. Everybody's done. Come back to the center.
Yeah. I made a poking machine.
No, it's getting overstressed.
Stop. Time's up. Yo, time's up.
Okay, we're gonna go from right to left this time. Oh wait, is that the same as before? Lynix, left to right. We're facing the other way.
Woo!
Embarrassing teacher moment. Left to right this time.
All right.
This sucks.
Bro, this ain't even working, bro.
That's because I haven't put the water in.
All right, Lynix, explain it.
I know why.
Yep, I know why. I figured out too.
I know why as well.
Shush from the peanut gallery. Let Lynix explain and attempt to get it to work.
Wait, I know what it is.
Not.
The water isn't going in.
Oh.
Wow, look at him.
I am going to give you a B for this one.
What?
Technically, that was not done at the end, so it was not functioning. That is the same problem a ton of people ran into.
I get it right. I get docked points. I get it wrong. I get docked points. I get it right. These guys complain and say that I deserve lower.
I didn't even say that.
To be fair, Mr. Rage, he did figure it out on his own.
I'll bump it up to a B+ because technically you did know, but you did it outside the window of the time limit. Okay, Bionic, your time to shine.
My time to shine. This is a level 6 boiler. Unlike the level 4, it uses super blue inferno turboloids. And it also is used to power a massage machine.
Okay, but this was not the assignment, Mr. Rage.
Okay, so
Oh, what are you gonna cry, bro? Mine is cooler.
Bionic did a great job here. The part that will lose you points is I am going to pull out a stressometer. And why don't we take a look at this? The stress information here says it is producing 65,536 stress units. This boiler is making 98,304. As you
It's
upgrade the
inefficient.
boiler, the level, you need more steam engines.
Oh, I understand. So it would be like this.
Yes. You would only need 2 more. I am going to give you an A-.
Let's go!
Donnie, show us what you got.
Yeah, boy. Let's go.
Walk us through it.
I got all of this down. This is right, correct. Oh, I figured all this out. Then I realized that every time I watered it, it would just stop working. And then I realized that it was on outputting the pump, not inputting. There was nothing getting pushed in. So then I changed it, pumped the water in. And here we are, voila.
I mean, this is just a strong A. It's
Let's go.
everything that you would need. And
Wow.
you did, in fact, figure out the water situation. And you offered to even help other people with it. You also technically do not, there's no A+ because you do not need that
That
down
was an
there.
accident. That wasn't meant to be there.
I was gonna say that.
was
Oh, I was
an
looking at it, Rage. Did you
accident.
see me looking at it? And I was looking at you. You
I
saw
did.
that?
You
was
were
looking for your
eyeing.
It
approval.
was
Yeah.
me trying
It was
to place
redundant.
it there. I was trying to place it here.
I think that deserves a C. Not to be biased or anything.
Overall, this is an A. Overall, very good.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, Liger.
Very nice.
That is a tough act to follow.
Liger time, Liger time.
Welcome.
Liger time.
So this is it. I've done pretty well.
Yeah, I think it speaks for itself. This works well. This is an A.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
pumping it in. You and Donnie both struggled at the end with the pump, but you got it in the end to pump the water in.
Good job, Liger.
you. Thank you, buddy.
I'm really hoping you guys actually learned this because you're going to need this in the next build.
I have learned it.
Well, I don't know if I believe you, but we'll see. Okay, so now we are on the final build, and this one we're going to mix it up a bit. This is going to be a 2v2 build challenge, and you guys are going to be building this right here, which is a gold generator. This is going to combine what you built last time because it's very similar to the iron generator. It's just harder. And it's going to use the steam boiler that you just learned how to make.
Indubitably.
So I'm going to quickly walk you guys through this very fast. You are going to be using a steam boiler to power it, and it's going to use the steam boiler that you just learned how to make. That goes through crushing wheels to turn it into gravel. That goes through another crushing wheel to turn it into sand. It gets bulk washed to become clay. That gets pressed down into clay blocks. That gets bulk smelted into terracotta. That gets crushed into red sand. And that gets bulk washed into gold nuggets, which then get pressed into gold ingots, and they end up in this barrel right here. That is the entire process.
I see. This is like finding gold in real life.
It very well could be. I'm not a prospector. You are going to be graded on a scale of 1 to 5 on functionality, efficiency, and creativity.
I think Lynix is gonna get a great score for creativity.
I'm gonna partner up.
Right here, you guys have a set of question tokens. So because I don't want you guys just asking me every little question under the sun, you get 3 questions. So you and your teammate will have to decide when you think something is important enough to ask me a question, and you got to give me one of your tokens. If one of you thinks you're funny and dupes these, immediate F. Immediate expulsion from the school.
Oh my god, that means you like her.
What?
The 2 highest graded people from the last build are going to be team captains. So that's Donnie and Liger. You guys are going to get to pick who your teammates are.
Please, I'll give you $1,000 or something. You take Lynix. Please.
Fine.
Huh?
Well, I'll do anything, bro.
I'm not even going to use him anyways. I'll just have him there as like
Oh, yeah. Like a cheerleader.
Wait, did they just say they're gonna pick me?
Dude, I think they really like you, Lynix.
Professor Rage. I'd like to pick Lynix.
Yes!
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yes! First pick, let's go.
Chest bump. Chest bump.
Boom!
Okay, so it's Liger and Lynix versus Donnie and Bionic, and you guys are gonna have 20 minutes to build your best gold generator that you can.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Let's do it.
You guys are about to get wiped by Team L.
Yeah.
I say you work on what we just worked on, because you know that. This is what we did last video.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
So yeah, so you work on building the steam broiler here, and then
Okay.
I'll do everything else on the other side.
What should we do? So
Start from this side, right?
should I start off with this side and then you do this side?
They've got 20 minutes. They're starting now.
Let's build the entire thing first, and then we can probably upgrade ours. We can
Yeah,
use
yeah,
my
yeah.
like blue technique.
Exactly. Perfect.
And then we need the steam engines. It goes like that. And then we need shaft sticking out. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
But is it the right way? Is this the right way?
Trust me, bro. It doesn't matter, bro.
You know, it really is crazy how much Donnie and Liger have learned. I'm really impressed.
All right, cool. Now let me think. All right, we need the wrench as well. So go like that. Oh, what the? And now this should work. There we go, Lynix.
Woo!
And then we need to get the shaft to go up like this, right?
Yes.
And then we need now it goes to cogwheels.
It's like this. It's like this. Three.
And now we just need a shaft for this to power.
They've got 15 minutes left.
15 minutes. What the?
15 minutes left, bro.
They gotta keep going. One of them should ask a question soon. They just have to keep trucking, and I'm concerned that they're gonna let themselves get stalled out.
It's connected like this. Look, it goes like that, and then he has a gearbox like right here.
Yeah, but I cannot get the belt on though, Lynix. The belt is not working.
Yeah, I think that the belt needs to be connected to a gearbox, no? Or something like this, where it's like it has somewhere to go.
What's the glass thing called? What's the glass thing?
I got it. I dropped it. I dropped it.
I'm using a token.
Okay, we got our first question here.
I would like to redeem my token.
Okay,
For some reason, I cannot figure out how to make a mechanical belt like connect over here. Why does it not work?
it's too long. You're gonna
I
need...
see.
Do you see where those cogwheels are in the center there? That's bridging 2 of them. They max out at 16 blocks normally.
Thank you.
This is supposed to connect these two.
What is supposed to connect?
This.
No, Liz, we'll figure that out later. We'll just use an external source. We don't have to use the boiler, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just trying to get a functional thing that gets
But
gold at
isn't
the
that
end.
the whole point of the machine of the boiler?
It looks like these guys are really struggling to get this rotational power hooked up over here. It may be time for them to ask for some assistance.
Did I do the spinning wrong? Yeah, wait, why is it spinning the wrong way? Oh my god, they're counterclockwise.
Oh man, they're deviating from mine. I love it. They're figuring out ways to hook these up. The question is, are they gonna realize that those are spinning in the wrong direction? That they're not going to crush. They need to reverse the rotation so that they are spinning together.
This has to go the other way, though. So what was the block again that, like, that changes the speed?
They got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Oh my god.
Yo, I'm actually gonna throw up.
Did you change something? Why is this one not spinning anymore?
I put the gearboxes on it. It's just something's wrong about it.
Bro, this is so hard, man.
Get back in your square. Get back in your square.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay.
I may need to dock him points for that one.
We're using quite a lot of vertical gearboxes.
Well,
We will make this work, Lynix.
Okay, we got a question over here.
How do we get the rotational power in these things here?
You're asking about the crushing wheels, right?
Yeah.
So if you take this shaft right here, watch this. If I click, there is now a shaft between those two. And the same with this one. So now if the belt is rotating, the crushing wheels will also start rotating. Let me know if you have any other questions. You got 2 left.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You guys had a question?
Mr. Rage, I'd like to use my token. So how do we make these change direction? Because obviously they're spinning the wrong way. And same with these chain overdrives.
Okay, so you can do it in a lot of different ways. Gearboxes, inverse rotation from one side to another.
A vertical gearbox, of course. Why did I not think of this before? So is it crushing now? Let me see.
Yes, you can hear it, yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, how do I clear... I know this is a really small question, though. How can I clear this conveyor belt?
You can right click and it'll take the item off of it.
Perfect, okay.
Hey, good luck, boys.
Thank you.
thank you.
This is a lot of waste. I'm not going to fix their waste for them. I'm not waste management, okay?
It is perfect. Linus! Woo! We're doing great. What did you do? What did you
Hold
do?
on.
What
Hold
did
on,
you
hold
do?
on.
Linux!
How do you turn it on?
I'm done.
How do you turn it on?
I'm done. Stop.
How do you turn it on?
Stop touching anything.
Just put the belt back on. That's all I need.
They got 7 minutes left.
How do we get the fans? Okay, I'm gonna use it. Rage.
Yo,
How do we get the fans to blow out instead of sucking in again?
you have to reverse the rotation. Gearboxes inverse rotation from one side to the other.
Gearbox.
So if you just put a horizontal or a vertical gearbox right there, boom.
Okay, so now they're all blowing away right now. There
Yep,
we go.
they're all blown away. And you can see these ones, if you look really close in there, you can
Yeah.
see they're blown away in the crack too.
The other thing that goes underneath right here.
Smart shoot. It's a smart shoot, no?
Smart shoot. Yeah, perfect.
I'm impressed.
What was the name of what was the thing that we need to filter out for the smart shoot?
NSI funnel.
What item does...
Flint.
Hey, I'm proud of you boys. Good luck.
Lynix, you're working on something as well, right? Whilst I'm doing this?
Yep. I'm trying to figure out how to get this running.
I don't even know what I'm looking at over here.
Why does this break?
I don't know. Okay, let's use it. Rage. We have to, bro.
Yo,
There's our last token. Oh, I used the whole stack by accident. So, why does the belt stop? It won't let us make any more belts.
so belts have a max length of 16 to 20 depending on config settings. You are going to need another belt. You can see those cogwheels there. That's where I merge the belts.
Okay, you need a block there. I got it.
Oh.
Boom. Wait.
No, you're turning into sandstone, bro.
How do we press it?
Why do we need to press it?
Look over there.
There is no pressing action over there, bro.
They got 3 minutes left.
Rage.
What's up?
So quick question. So we need this to filter the clay, correct?
Yeah.
So how do I make it that the clay can move freely to the next conveyor belt? What is the process needed?
It's good to go. Your clay, if it was getting pressed, will move fine.
So the clay does need to get pressed.
Yes.
No, you put it in the wrong spot, right?
No, this is just to filter out everything bad, Lynix. So like we can put
Yeah,
flint
but
in there.
I think it was still in the wrong spot.
I don't think the spot matters that much.
I mean, yes, it does, because if you filter flint right here, what's going to happen with the flint that's blocking this right here?
Yeah. We'll get rid of that. It's a process. It goes one by one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We don't actually have a question.
No question?
Wait. Look, Liger, do you see it coming through?
It is not coming through because we need to press it.
No, it just did.
It just did.
Where did it go?
Now we just need the grinder, right?
Okay.
Do you guys have any specific question you want me to answer? Anything you want me to help with?
I think we were confused on this bit of why it wasn't like going through, but this bit is working, right? Wait, no, don't answer that. That's not our question.
You might want me to answer that question.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, please answer it.
This right here is gonna break because this block, this last one with the sand, isn't being washed. You need this fan to be blowing water where you have a grass block, and you do not need a fan right here. So move the grass block to the left and put water back there.
There we go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Rage.
Oh my god.
Good luck. Yeah, they needed that one. Oh man, these boys have made progress over here.
And then a vertical, right?
Another crusher. Yep. And then the crusher goes on top.
I'm worried they're not gonna realize they have to filter before those crushing wheels.
That's it, right? We're done?
Hold on. Wait, let's see. Is it getting stuck again?
Hold on. We only need red sand going through here, right? Like terracotta. Terracotta is where it was, no?
They got 1 minute left.
Okay, so this should now turn into clay balls. What the? How does it turn into red sand?
They've got no questions left. They must be freaking out right now. I wish I could hear them right now.
It's supposed to have a chance of turning into gold, but it's turning it into red sandstone.
Maybe it's the wrong block. I'm gonna fly over, bro.
30 seconds.
I'm sorry, Lynx. I have to cheat.
It's gotta be painful for everybody watching. They don't realize it's right in front of them. They can see it. If they just look over here, they can see it.
Oh, we already got it right. There's a small chance this turns into gold.
Yeah.
We got it right. We're done. This is perfect.
Did these guys figure out their filter?
There we go.
Does that actually work?
I think so.
Oh no, are they dropping all the sand? Nothing is going in there. Oh man, he's cheating. 15 seconds. I don't know if they can make meaningful progress here.
Wait, filter this thing.
What does that feel? Sand. Get sand out, right?
Yo, we didn't do bad, Lynx. I'm actually proud of you, bro.
Let's go!
I'm proud of us, bro. Come on.
Yeah!
2, 1.
All right, let's just leave. We did our best, bro.
You guys, I am going to walk through this and give you a grade. You have a very glaring problem here.
Yeah, I know.
Your filtering is a problem.
It was so hard to figure out.
You put clay in here. This is stopping it from working. If you got rid
What
of
is
this
it?
clay, that filter is setting that it can only make clay. Now, you guys also have another filtering issue. You are not stopping the clay from going in here before it becomes terracotta. So your clay is being crushed back down into clay balls, being made back into clay, and that is your output.
Oh, we didn't see this.
If you had a filter here to stop
Yeah.
it from going in, yours would actually work.
Can we say something though? The filtering was the last 60 seconds of this project. We were just worried about filtering.
I know. So I got grades for you guys, okay? First one,
Okay.
functionality. This one, I am gonna give you guys a 3, okay? Technically, you had 2 parts that were missing.
Is that out of 5 or 10?
Yeah, it's out of 5.
Oh, okay, cool.
Efficiency, you guys are gonna get a 4. There's not a lot of waste going on in here. You do not need these cogwheels at all. This does nothing here.
Yeah, okay, long story, but yeah, okay.
But the power, you know, maximum power, look at it go. It's lagging out the server, you know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing too, though. You don't, at a certain point when this gets backed up, it being this fast doesn't benefit you. Creativity, it's a 1. You guys very clearly are trying to exactly replicate while looking at it. So you get a 1 for that. So your total score is an 8.
Not bad.
Very nice.
Okay, fair enough.
Not bad. I'm excited to see what on earth this is.
So this over here, when we take a look at it, there's a lot going on here. You are producing sand. You are producing clay that is becoming terracotta. Small problem. You set the filter here for red sand, which I know was last minute because I was watching you guys struggle to figure out what was going wrong here for
Terracotta.
like 3 minutes straight. You have another filtering problem here as well. You're filtering clay down here. This needs to be dead bushes. That's what the red sand is going to turn into. So you also amazingly have filtering issues. The same filtering, not the exact same, but similar filtering issues to Doni and Bionic.
You see this? This is originality. You see, I had to add the chutes because otherwise the water would flow down, and I put the filter for cobblestone. What do you think of that, Professor Rage?
I will say, I have your grades ready to go.
Oh my
Okay.
God, they
Okay,
won.
cool.
So functionality, you guys are going to get a 3.5. I say
0.5?
that because
0.5.
you guys had filters properly on stuff with just incorrect filter settings, whereas they were missing filters, but they actually were missing a funnel as well that needed the filter. You guys just put red sand in when it should have been terracotta. Now, efficiency for you guys is a 1. I mean, this is just
What?
the most disgusting thing I have ever seen.
Professor Rage, wait! There's a reason why we did this. It's for aesthetics. We were going for a steampunk aesthetic.
You won anyway, bro. You still got the gold.
Now we have 1 score left, right? This is what evens it out. You guys have very bad efficiency, but for creativity, I am going to give you guys...
Yeah, we win Lynix!
I'm giving you a 4
Hold on!
because you clearly do at least slightly understand what some of these things do. The smart chutes here do not need filters, but that did fix your problem and let the items through.
Can I
that you
just
were
say one
having.
thing? Can I say one thing?
Oh, he's gonna poop on it like last time.
Can we just include in the final edit? Can we include the parts where Liger cheats? Because I guarantee I'll put 30 grand on the
Let's
fact
keep
that
it
Liger
civil.
cheated through this. Okay.
Let's keep it civil. I think both teams cheated a little bit.
would
I
never
saw
cheat.
Bionic and you both over in this red box looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Does this world matter anymore?
Oh no, I'm ahead of you. Don't worry.
Yeah, no. This is where
are you
we need the evidence. Don't pull
does that
that
do?
lever, Crunk.
What does the lever do?
What the?
Don't do
Where's
it.
the TNT?
The final verdict is you guys did a good job today. Okay, this is hard stuff. So you all did a good job, especially Bionic coming in with no knowledge. Bionic and Doni got a total score of 8. Lynix and Liger got a total score of 8.5. So technically,
All right.
the winners for the day are Lynix and Liger.
Good job, boys.
The-
Good job, boys.
But let's not forget, let's leave here with one thing in mind. That is a win when neither of these worked. So it's kind of like when you get a participation award for playing basketball when all you did was sit on the sidelines.
You know what? I think we need some fireworks.
Bionic. Oh, guys.